Hey, what's up, guys? This is MPFSU back again with another update for the PS3 Online Dynasty. And as we can see right here, heavyweights collide for the national title game, the BCS Championship. We have number one Ohio State, number one Florida, against number two Ohio State. And let's kind of look about and see how these guys have gotten there. And let's go ahead and take a look. So we have Florida, who's number one, who's 13-0. Got some huge wins there, and nice win against South Carolina, then totally destroyed me. Then a nice win in the SEC Championship against LSU. All right, let's go ahead and move forward to Ohio State. And as you can see here, they played Michigan twice. First time was an easy win. Second time they had a crazy scoring affair where they were able to win and slide into the national title. You have California sitting here at number 3 after beating USC in the Pac-12 title game. Nice win there, 38-24. Oklahoma State, who finished off Texas, Kansas State, and Oklahoma to make it to a BCS bowl game. Clemson, they won the ACC title game. They had a nice win against rival South Carolina, and then they were able to beat Miami in the ACC championship. Let's see, Oregon, they finished up with their rival in overtime, and then now they have a matchup against Clemson in the BCS. As for me, huge loss to Florida, and then I beat Texas in the Sugar Bowl. So that is it. Let's see, USC beating Notre Dame, then lost to Cal in the Pac-12, and LSU with 2 losses, one to Arkansas, and then in the SEC championship game against Florida. So Miami as well here. They're got a win against Georgia. I guess Georgia Southern. It looks like, I don't know here. Big win against Virginia Tech that allowed them to get to the ACC championship game, and then they lost to Clemson in the ACC championship game. Okay, so moving forward a little bit, let's go ahead and check out Heisman winner. And yep, Bigelow has won the Heisman despite not a great game against USC. He was able to capture it and wins this Heisman. Has Braxton Miller finished second in the Heisman voting. I'm sorry. Let's see. So you have Chad Kelly for Clemson in there, DeAnthony Thomas and Matt Jones, all to round things out in the Heisman race and placement. Now let's check out real quick some All-Americans for the season. So you have Chad Kelly, number 1, Bigelow at Cal. Then you have DeAnthony Thomas, Sammy Watkins, Marquise Lee, tight end Richard Rogers. Let's see, a tackle from Rutgers. Let's see, left guard from Florida, left guard from Ohio State, center from Ohio State, right tackle from Oklahoma State, left end from Florida, left end from LSU, D tackle from Florida State, D tackle from California, middle linebacker from Ohio State, right side linebacker for Florida, right outside linebacker for Ohio State, cornerback for Cal, cornerback for Porter, free safety for Florida, strong safety for Cal, kicker for USC. And let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. I'm not going to go through the second team All-Americans, but first team is good enough. And let's look at the award winners really quick. So Braxton Miller won the Maxwell. Braxton Miller won the Walter Camp. Avery Sebastian won the Bednarik. Jay Bullard won the Nagurski. Chad Kelly won the O'Brien Trophy as a sophomore. DeAnthony Thomas won the Walker. Sammy Watkins won the Biletnikoff. Richard Rogers, won the Mackey. Max Garcia won the Outland. Jay Bourne won the Remington. Lombardi is to Jay Billard. Best linebacker is Curtis Grant at Ohio State. Thorpe winner is Avery Sebastian, playing a few hardware at corner. And I'm not going to go through kickers. Best returner is Bigelow, the Heisman winner from Cal. Okay. Now let's go into bowl games to see where everybody's playing and where everybody ended up. It was a pretty tough season this year for Florida State, but we'll see where we ended up. I'm just going to go through the users and see where they're all at. So we have Notre Dame against Miami in the Russell Athletic Bowl. Texas Tech against USC in the Alamo Bowl. And let's see, so LSU against Alabama in the Outback Bowl. And you have Texas A&M against Cal in the Rose Bowl. Looks like they snuck their way in. Oklahoma State against UConn in the Fiesta Bowl. Texas against Florida State in the Sugar Bowl. We kind of backed our way into that, but we made it, and we got a victory there. Clemson against Oregon in the Discovery Orange Bowl. Huge matchup. Nice matchup there. And let's see. Ohio State versus Florida in the BCS National Championship game. So that game is yet to be played, and we're just waiting to get that done. And once that is done, we will be moving into the off season, which should be a lot of fun. But that is it for this update. The next update will be for the preseason, but this is the end of season 2. I appreciate you guys following us and keeping track and staying up with the Dynasty. We'll be posting more updates as well as some highlights as soon as I have the opportunity to. But I do appreciate you guys watching. If you like this content, please subscribe to my channel. What do you think of the BCS and how it's been going so far for us in the rankings? You got Ohio State making it in there twice, and Florida making it in there. Just post in the comments below who you think is going to win this BCS National Championship. I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks, and have a nice day. Peace.